Hey, welcome everyone. It's Jen's Joyful Kitchen, and I love bringing you new recipes. And today we have a super fun one. It is Monster Cookie Granola Bars, no baking needed, and it's using our brand new snack bar maker from Pampered Chef. So this has been a tool that we have been using nearly every day the last couple of weeks since I got it, because I don't know about you, but in the summertime, when my kids are home from school, they're like, oh, where are the snacks? Where are the snacks, right? I want to have snacks. So I want to have some healthier options that have a little bit of extra protein in them and some great nutrients in them as well. But also, they got to taste good or they won't get eaten, right? So enter the snack bar maker. We have been experimenting with recipes and we found a favorite that we really like. So if you like Monster cookies, and I don't know, that may be a Midwest thing, but if you like Monster cookies, this is like Monster cookies reincarnated into a granola bar. There's no flour and no egg, so you don't have to worry about risk of foodborne illness with those, and they're not baked, so that would be one reason to not want those in there. So let's make these up. So I want to share with you how this comes together. It's so easy. It's going to actually make 24 bars. So this snack bar maker actually has a spot for 12, so we're going to do it twice. So why this is great is this is silicone. So if you did have a baked granola bar recipe that you want to try, you simply just lay this in the oven when you're ready to bake it and bake it up. Silicone can withstand oven temperatures, so that's great. This recipe is no bake, so all you have to do is we're going to put our mixture in here, we're going to pop the cover on, and then we're going to put it in the freezer. So very easy to make and very tasty. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need, and this is kind of a concoction of a couple of different recipes that we found online, that my daughter actually found, and we found that we really liked this one. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. We're just we're going to post it right below, so be sure to share it to your page. You'll want to remember this recipe. It's really good. So I've got 2 cups of oats, whole oats is what we're using for that. And then I've got a half a cup of quick oats. And you could use, if you had wheat germ, you could use wheat germ, but I don't have wheat germ in my house right now, so I'm using some quick oats. And you really the reason for the quick oats, they're a little bit more finely ground, similar to wheat germ texture. So that's why you would want to have kind of a combination of both. So we're going to just stir these 2 together. And you're going to get some really nice bigger flakes, but also some smaller flakes. Hey, Nikki, thanks for watching. Monster cookie, I know, they're so good. All right, to that, 2 things we're going to add that are kind of, the viscous style. We're going to do a cup of peanut butter, and this is actually in our measure-all cup. So this is why you would want to have one of these, is because you can measure sticky things like peanut butter, or we're going to do some honey in here. And that's going to, then I don't have to scrape it out of that measuring cup. I simply am just going to push it. See that? It's still sticking there, but it falls right off. And the sides are scraped. And then all I have to do is just grab, whatever was left on the bottom there. So easy to measure. And then you can use it the opposite way for liquids. So another great tool to help you save time in the kitchen because you're not cleaning a million different measuring cups, right? Now I've got honey. This is 2/3 of a cup of honey. Same thing. I measured it. You pull it down, you pour in your ingredient, and then you're going to just push it out. Scrapes out the sides for you, and then I just do one final little scrape on the top. This is the 1 cup size, and the other peanut butter one was the 2 cup size. We also have a smaller one that's about a half cup in measuring. And then we've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, if you wanted to add some protein powder, you could do that, and you would do vanilla flavored protein powder. That's what I would recommend. Then you don't need to add the vanilla. The vanilla is just there to kind of add a little bit of extra sweetness flavor. And we're going to stir that up. Let me just grab one more thing that I forgot, which is some oil. And you can use canola oil. You could also use a little bit of melted butter. We just need a couple of tablespoons of that. So I'm actually going to measure that right in here since I have it right next to me. Push this down just a touch, and do a couple tablespoons. And did I say you could also do melted butter? You can definitely do that as well. So a couple tablespoons of that. So the only fat you're really getting in this is this canola oil and then some in your peanut butter, of course. We're going to mix this stuff together. It's kind of like you're mixing up a cookie. It's really good. But you've got peanut butter, which I always encourage my kids to have some peanut butter every day because of that. Because it's a nut butter, it's going to have some great nutrients in it. So we're going to get this all mixed together here. It's already looking really good. And no eggs, no flour. So the reason you don't want eggs is because we're not actually baking this recipe. And flour typically actually isn't in Monster cookies, but even when you're thinking about raw flour, there is a risk of foodborne illness. There's finding that that is actually something that can happen, salmonella, in raw flour unless it's been pre-pasteurized or you've baked it, with your cookie. So I'm going to do about, what do I got here? Half a cup of chocolate chips. Now, you could do the minis. I had the regular, and then I've got a half a cup of mini M&Ms. Again, essential to a Monster cookie, right? Okay, so we're going to mix that in. Now, don't be tempted to just eat this out of the bowl. It could happen. But no, it's actually really good as a granola bar. So we're just mixing these two in here. Really easy. Your kids could even make this. Now you could throw in other ingredients into this. Maybe you don't want to do chocolate chips. Maybe you want to do peanut butter chips, or maybe you want to do some other kind of chip that's got a different flavor to it. You could also maybe throw in some dried fruit if you wanted to do that. Mix and match. That's why I love the snack bar maker, because you can control what ingredients you want, whether it's because of likes and dislikes, or maybe because of allergies or health reasons, whatever you need. You could throw in some ground walnuts in here. That would be awesome too. Okay, so then you don't need to spray this at all. You just scoop your stuff in. So I'm using the large scoop. This is about 2 tablespoons. And it will naturally kind of measure out that much already. And I'm just going to put it into each little opening here. And I'll just do a couple of them so you guys can see. And then the next thing you're going to do is you can get this as a set. So you can get the snack bar maker alone, but you can also get it as a set. And with the set, it comes with the little nylon serving tool. It's a mini style. It's the perfect size for pushing. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see. You're going to push this right into your little divots here, the little spots, little portion controlled spots for your snack bars. And you're just going to push that in. Once you get all of your snack bars made, and again, this only takes a few minutes, not that long, and you're going to know that they're, healthier for you. You're putting the ingredients you want in them. They don't cost that much, because I can almost bet you have almost all of these things at home already, right? You probably already have oatmeal, honey, peanut butter, oil, chocolate chips. Hopefully you have chocolate chips. Vanilla, and then some little mini M&Ms. So you can see what I've got here, right? You just push them right in. All you're going to do next, something super simple, you're going to pop this lid on and you're going to throw it in the freezer. So I let it freeze for about 30 minutes. They're not that thick, so you can see they're, the whole thing is not that thick. They don't take that long to freeze. Then I take them out and they just come right out. You just literally push them up and they'll be a bar shape, all frozen for you. And I then wrap them in a plastic wrap individually and just keep them in my freezer. So we can just pull them out, wrap them, or unwrap them and eat them. That's how simple it is, guys. You must check this snack bar maker out. I love it. It is so much fun. And when you order it, I also will send you a recipe book that actually has 7 delicious recipes in it. Not only for granola bars, but also for Greek yogurt freezer bars. So maybe you want to do some Greek yogurt with some fruit, kind of like a yogurt bar. You can find those in the grocery store, but you can make them at home with literally 2 ingredients. And you have to have the snack bar maker because it will help you save so much time. You're going to save money because you're buying this. You're buying your own ingredients and throwing them together. Thanks for the likes. I love it. You guys are awesome. So amazing new tool that can help your family throughout the whole summer. Live your best summer ever. You're going to have snacks at the ready. You're going to feel good about what you're eating. They're going to give you energy. You can control the ingredients. So if you have an allergy or a preference that you want to avoid, you can totally do that. So if you want to order, please either message me privately, and I will definitely help you with that, or you're welcome to email me as well, haugen.jen@gmail.com, and I will definitely be glad to help you. But the other simple way, if you just want to place that order, just go to my website, pamperedchef.com/pws/Jen Haugen. I will post that right below in the comments, and you can literally just order and it can get shipped right to you. So easy. If you're a past host of one of my fun cooking parties or virtual parties, you get 10% off. So more benefits to being a host. And if you want to host a party to get this for free, totally can do that. And you'll get more for free beyond the snack bar maker. Again, just let me know. Raise your hand in the comments and I will definitely help you. I would love to help you have your best summer ever, fuel that best summer ever with healthy snacks made from the snack bar maker. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'll share the recipe link or the ingredients so you can check those out, and then also the link to order. You want to get this in your kitchen as soon as possible because it's so much fun. Your kids will love it too. I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy the weekend coming up. Bye-bye.